I was 15 when I left Jamaica. I came up with my dad and my stepmom, and things weren't going so well, so I ended up moving to a shelter back and forward. Then I ended up moving with my baby father, ended up getting pregnant, have a 9-year-old daughter. Things weren't going well. CS got involved, so I ended up losing my daughter. I went back to a shelter, then I came to Indwell, and since I've been here, they've been a great support. And especially being pregnant, I've never been to a farm before.
Welcome everyone, we're thrilled that you're here. I think unfortunately a lot of the people who this programming is for don't have access to come to wild places or just experience being in wild places. Getting out of the city, the noise and the hustle of the city, I think whether or not we realize it, it definitely adds a level of stress to our lives. And so we hope that when people come out here, they can de-stress a little bit, they can just breathe.
What are you expecting about this apartment today?
A lot of our tenants don't really have access to extra things and trips. It's a pretty special opportunity for them. Being in nature can really be a spiritual experience for a lot of people, and to give them that opportunity when it's just out of reach is pretty special. Mm-hmm.
So today we're going to be going on a hike, and it'll be primarily to identify wildflowers. We're going to pick the wildflowers and bring them back and make bouquets for the participants to take home. We want to encourage what they learn here that they can take home and teach other people so that they can feel empowered and like teachers themselves.
Do you want to carry these ones, or you want them in the bucket?
Most of us live right in the city on main streets, so you hear the motorcycles, the fire trucks, ambulances. As soon as you step off the bus here, very first thing most of us say is listen to how quiet it is. I can't speak for others, but sometimes due to challenges in my life and that, I feel like I'm racing inside. With my life experience, horrific abuse, things like that, it's so easy to get caught up in I'm hurting, I'm this, I'm that, that you have a tendency to forget that there's others maybe in the same. And since being with Indwell and getting to go out on outings like this and interact with one another, I think you really grow as a person.
I think the most significant way that we try and encourage people to hear God in His creation is really by teaching them to see differently, to look a little closer, look behind a leaf, see what bugs are there, see how the veins wind and what makes it unique. You start to begin to see attributes of God as a creator who just paints with a whole bunch of different colors and methods, and there's always something deeper behind the main big picture that we see. So we try and help people see anew.
Some of the things I learned being out here today is about the flowers, the name of them, and like looking at the birds and the horse and the donkeys, and it was wonderful.